For Project 10, I'm going to explain the setup of everything before I go ahead and actually demonstrate all this working on the quadcopter itself. So for this project, there's three main components. The first one here is our Arduino, which is connected to our orientation sensor. That's sending data via the I2C bus to the Arduino and then serially to the Raspberry Pi. The second thing that I'll talk about is this right here. This is simply just the camera connected via USB. And then the final thing is the GPS sensor, which is also connected via USB to the Raspberry Pi. Our power is coming from this charging brick right here. And then going forward, I'm going to demonstrate this working on my host, showing all of the outputs from these sensors. Now we are over here on the host PC. The first thing I'm going to do is turn on the camera and set up the server so that it streams the data over to my host PC. So I run that on the Pi. Then when I come over here, I should be able to go to port 8081 to see the camera feed. And it's working. While our camera is still running, I'm gonna now start up the GPS. So in order to do this, I'm gonna run cgps-s. And as you can see, here is all of the GPS data, including the latitude and longitude, while the camera is running simultaneously. The next step is going to be getting the orientation data. Using the Arduino IDE, I'm going to get data from the orientation sensor. So the first thing I'm going to want to do is select the correct port with the Arduino Uno. So I select that. The next thing I'm going to want to do is then watch the serial monitor. So I'll click there. Adjust the size. Update the baud rate. And there's our orientation data. So as you can see, we have our orientation sensor data here, our GPS data, and our camera all running at the same time. The final thing I'm going to demonstrate here for Project 10 is the actual flight of this. We're going to turn on the power now, and then connect the battery. And turn on the remote. Good?
Yep.